Good morning, Standard 9 student, Don Bosco Academy. See, last class I explained you the statistics in which I explained you mean, median and graph, bar graph, histogram and frequency polygon. Today I am going to start a new chapter from the geometry because from geometry not started any chapter. Geometry, the first is circle. And to circle, you must know the concept what you have studied in 7 and 8 both, congruency of a triangle. How many ways to prove that triangles are congruent? S, side, side angle side, second one, angle side angle, third one, fourth one AS, angle side, and fifth one RHS. RHS only for the right angle triangle, and condition is hypotenuse must be given equal. If hypotenuse is not given equal, you can't prove this right angle triangle by RHS method. Then you have to prove congruent by any above 4 method. But when it is given RHS are equal in a right angle triangle, then you can use RHS. In RHS, what you have to do? Hypotenuse must be equal. Then out of the remaining two sides, you have to prove any sides are equal in both the triangle. Then it is congruent by RHS. Here circle chapter. First, this is center of the circle. This is radius. This is diameter of the circle. 8. R. So D is equal to 2, 1. Next, arc of a circle. Part of the circle. This is a part of the circle. AB is known as arc. This is also part of the circle. This is also arc. So what we write? AB arc. This one is minor. And when we talk about the BA means this portion. BA. This symbol is arc. Major. 8. Then this is regarding the arc. Then chord. This circle. This is center. This is chord of the circle. AB is chord. 8. Line joining the 2 points of the circumference is known as chord. It means diameter also joining the 2 points of the circumference. Yes, it is also chord, and diameter is known as the longest chord of a circle. 8. So diameter is the longest chord, and chord, what is chord? The line joining on the circumference of 2 points, and 2 points is known as chord. Then segment. Segment is the area covered by the chord. So this is the area covered by the chord. This is also area covered by the chord. So this one is the minor segment, and this one is major. 8. So area covered by the chord is known as segment. There are 2 segments, minor and major. Of course, if diameter chord, then diameter divide the whole circle into 2 segments, equal segment, 2 equal segments. Then sector. What is sector? This is sector. One radius, another radius. Radius of same circle are equal. So 2 radius cover this much area. Then this radius will cover this area also. So this one is known as minor sector, and this one is known as major sector. Clear? So area covered by the 2 radius is known as sector. Then secant. Secant circle. A straight line intersects the circle at 2 different points. So here and here, AB line. intersect the circle at two different points, then AB is known as secant of the circle. You follow? So when a straight line intersects or cuts the circle at two different points, then that straight line is known as secant. Then concentric circle. Concentric circle. See, this is one circle, centering O, another circle, centering O, another circle, centering O. So, more than one circle having the same center. Of course, the radius will be different. This is the radius of this circle, this is the radius of this circle, and this was the radius of the outer circle. So, if more than one circle having the same center, then it is known as concentric circle. Then, tangent. This is circle. A straight line drawn from outside which touches the circle externally at only one point. A straight line drawn from the outside which touches the circle externally only at one point, then it is known as tangent. So BD is tangent. These are the terms of the circle that you have to keep in mind, and at the homework you have to learn this topic. Now there is theorem. First theorem states that this is center, this is chord. Right? When you draw a straight line from the center to the chord, bisect the chord, means this line, a straight line OL, bisect the chord AB into AL and LB. It is bisecting. Then you have to prove that this OL is perpendicular on AB. Hey, so what you will like? How to write the theorem? Given what is given? AL is equal to B. It is given. What you have to prove? Next you have to write to prove. What you have to prove? OL is perpendicular. This is the symbol of perpendicular to AB. A construction. To prove the theorem, you have to do the construction. To prove the theorem, you have to do the construction. What constructions? See, join OA and OB. OA and now, after learning proof, you have to write proof. What proof? Prove that these two triangles are congruent by any of the method. Triangle OAL is and triangle OLB. We have to prove congruent. Okay. So how to prove the congruent? AL is equal to BL, given. It is given now. OL is equal to OL, common. It is common. OA is equal to OB, radius. Radius of same surface, the radius of some surface are equal. So triangle OLA congruent to triangle OLB by SSS, side. Hence, so congruent, what do you mean by congruent? Equal in shape and size. Right? So this angle and this angle equal in shape and size. Their corresponding side and corresponding angle will be also equal. So this angle will be equal to this angle. this angle and this angle will be equal to 0. And this angle and this angle will be equal. Let this angle is x, then this is also x. So x plus x both will be equal to 180 degree. So 2x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 90 degree. Is it 90? Which you have to prove. It means OL is perpendicular on the curve A. Reverse of the theorem that you have to prove by same process. You have to prove it congruent. What is the reverse of the theorem? If a straight line from the center to the curve is perpendicular. Now it is reverse. It is given perpendicular. Then you have to prove that this OL bisects this side. That's what. What is the reverse of the theorem? OL given perpendicular on AB. Hey, it is given now, reverse of the first theorem. Then you have to show that L bisects AB. Means AL is equal to LB. See, with construction join OA and OB. Then prove that these two triangles are congruent. When angle will be congruent by I am giving you ends RHS. Hypotenuse are equal and one side is common. So when it will be congruent, it means AL will be LB by simplicity. AL will be LB means what? OL bisect AB. 8. Thank you very much. You have to prove this theorem. Next class I will explain some more theorem here, and you learn the terms of the circle and also prove the theorem. Thank you. As your homework.